Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
I know it's not the New Year yet, not even midnight yet.
But we're getting closer.
Yep. This is Sheri Ann Richerson from Experimental Homesteader.com, and welcome to our daily vlog and the last day of Vlogmas.
Okay.
Yes. Take it away, Jeffrey.
Why am I supposed to take it away? Oh, why do you do this to me all the time?
Because it's so much fun.
For you. We've been out today. We decided to go
late after Christmas shopping.
Okay. I was just going to say we went shopping. We started off going to Lowe's to do a little pricing of some plumbing supplies. I need to redo plumbing in the house. And so I was trying to get an idea of what it might cost us to replumb.
It's about time.
Be nice. If you want the house replumbed, be nice.
I'm always nice.
Yeah. Okay. No, we've got part of the issue is we've got a lot of it's old copper piping. And it runs...
Now listen to you. You just said copper piping, and somebody's probably going to break in our house now to steal our copper piping.
Well, there's excess.
Yeah,
I know. I'm making it even worse. It's the fact that when it was originally done, it's not quite as bad as
they circled the basement 3 times with the plumbing.
No, they didn't circle 3 times, but they did do a little excessive plumbing. Are
we going to get rich off selling that plumbing when you tear it out?
No, there's not that much. It's just that they overdid it. I could probably plumb...
Wait a minute. I know a lot of people that overdo things.
Yeah.
Like you at lunch today.
Let
me tell you about him at lunch today.
To get both.
He not only had a Dutch apple cheesecake, but he also had a chocolate cream pie. Because he couldn't decide what to get, so he had both.
Because you told me to get both.
And there is not very much.
You're going to spill that
going
in the
home
car.
with him, as you can see.
That's about half the slice of chocolate cream pie.
And where did the cheesecake go?
I ate all of the cheesecake. And I was fine until she mentioned the cheesecake. If she'd have just stopped with the chocolate cream pie, I'd have just had the chocolate cream pie.
If you hadn't made her go through the whole list, if you had just said, all I want is some chocolate cream pie.
I didn't tell her she had to go through the whole list. You're being mean.
I'm never mean.
Uh-huh. But no, the plumbing, we have some extra piping, some extra tubing that's because instead of just going straight over, they kind of looped around a little bit, and there's probably about twice as much plumbing there as needs to be.
It was a financial plan to do that because the guy knew that someday copper pipe would be worth quite a bit, and so it was his financial savings plan that when he got old and that copper pipe went way up in price, he would replumb the house and cash it in.
No, he just it's weird how it's plumbed. So I was getting an idea because we're gonna change over and we're gonna do PEX.
Plex.
No, it's PEX. PEX.
Okay.
PEX. I double checked on that. I looked at it really close, and I was looking at it and deciding, because it is a much better solution. I love the fact that it flexes.
And no more frozen pipes.
So no more frozen pipes, no more broken pipes.
You know what? I'm not going to know what to do because ever since I've lived in that house since 2004, I have had frozen pipes and broken pipes every single winter, and you can't do laundry, and you can't water in the greenhouse because the pipes are frozen. And I think you fixed some of that issue last year, didn't you?
Yes. I think it froze up a little bit at one point, and I think it was actually just the washing machine didn't want to run. It wasn't actually the water line that was frozen up. I know the water line going out to the barn, the hoses that we ran froze. Yes. So we had issues there, but I think going into the greenhouse we were good. We haven't had any broken pipes in basically 2 years now. This is the second winter, because I replaced one of the lines running to the laundry room with PEX.
You just wanted to test it, didn't you?
That was part of it, was checking. Before we invested a lot of money into it, I wanted to run a line of PEX and see how it worked. You know, the one line was working okay, even though it's still the CPVC. But the other line, I mean, it was getting old enough that it just shattered. We had a huge mess the one winter because it just shattered and ran water everywhere. And then when I replaced, I had some other, and I replaced it, and it shattered in another spot just shortly thereafter. Yeah. It was just so brittle. But I replaced it with a PEX, and it's been holding just fine. But part of the issue is where the laundry room is. It's basically kind of an additional section of the house, and so there was no water lines under the floor. It runs along the wall, and it's the exterior wall on the west side of the house, so it catches the wind, and it gets brutally cold on that wall, and that's where the water line runs. So it just, and even wrapping it, I wrapped it in some foam wrap that I had, and it was still it just gets too cold. So with the PEX, hopefully that will fix everything, and if I, can do the entire house, we'll be good.
I will be very happy, and so we're going to wrap it up here. And I'm going to say Happy New Year again. Please subscribe. I know we didn't make those 5,000 subscribers, but guess what I'm going to be trying to do next year, people? Yep. Subscribe.
Yep.
Thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. Be safe tonight, and we'll see you back here tomorrow in 2017. Yay! Yep. Have a great night, everybody.